What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Queen Romey, back with another video. Make sure you like, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a grandma, tell a grandpa, because you know Romey's all in. And make sure you hit that thumbs up, hit that notification bell, and put it on all so you can catch all my videos when I drop. So you guys already know what is about to be said. Well, not exactly, but you can tell from the title. It's just basically an update and promoting to votes, and just, you know, telling you my opinion about what's going on in the world today. I want to shout out to my cousin. I have her shirt on. Make sure you guys go follow her on IG, and also go cop some merch. I try to, you know, empathize our shirt with my zoo. You know, I'm gonna sit back like this so y'all can see. But yeah, I just want to first conversation or first discussion I'm gonna have is life update. I am currently working on this book and also supposed to be diving into my business that I want to start. It's hard to balance both, but I've been doing what I can, my best. I've been I've been doing everything that I can to keep me at a float and to keep me going forward, and also keep me on the same path and on my schedule when stuff needs to be done. So I can't talk too much about the business, but I can definitely talk about my book. It is coming soon. Not soon, but soon. You know, for me, I'm like, oh my God, I am writing this book. I am that way as well, but there's other things that come with writing this book. It's like really, really hard because I'm telling everything that happened to me. And some people will not be able to do what I do to this day. And also talk about it. There's people out there that have been through abuse and been through trauma in their life where it's still currently affecting them today. I don't know if you guys heard Queen album. She's expressing it as well. You don't know what goes on behind of a camera, or when you see people in public with their family members and friends, you don't know what goes on when they're not in your presence. And that's a key important thing for when you are, you know, growing or teaching kids certain stuff. They live with that for the rest of their lives. It doesn't stop. It doesn't shift a gear. It may help them become a better person, and it also making, you know, behaviors talk behavior. I feel as if the behavior that was upon onto me, I feel like I was one of those that shift, that did not want to see that happen to other people. So I do whatever I can to continue to throw out that information. This is not all about life. This is not all that you have to go through. This is not what you have to put your mind up to and think this is okay, because it's not. Abuse, physically abuse, mentally abuse, spiritually abuse, any kind of abuse, it's not acceptable. It's not acceptable. With me writing this book, I'm talking about right now, I'm talking about my childhood. So I don't know if you have not watched my I Am Human episode 1, you need to go back and check it out. You will know what I'm talking about in this video. But it's taken a lot. And this morning, woke up straight to it and try, you know, calling my peoples to see if I can get some information. You know, it's kind of hard doing to the fact right now because can't give out too much information because I do want you to read my book. But I need to get my story out. I'm ready to get this pain off of my chest. I know that there are people out there that are still currently living through certain situations. I want to just thank God that I was able to get out as a child. I was still 16. I was still a youth. To see that there's other ways out there, there's other stuff that you can do. There's more out there than life, than what's prevented in front of you at all times. And I just want to let you guys know that it's not easy. You know, writing this book that I'm about to put out it's not easy. Not easy at all. I cry. This past week, I can give y'all a little update, you know, a little insight of my life. This past week, I hadn't been able to sleep. Like, I'm tossed and turned every night. It seems like when I write, I jog back so many of those memories that I suppressed. So bringing it back up to the surface sometimes is like a punch in the face, but also I'm releasing this pain. I'm releasing this hurt. I'm releasing the little girl that's stuck inside of me that want to just cry out loud and just ask for help. And I'm an adult now. I gotta heal her and then heal me, and then I'm going on about my day. And with me writing this book, it's healing me. It's bringing that little girl out of me where I don't have to sometimes cry. And there's times I cry, and let me let you guys know to be the first. It is okay to cry. It is okay to release it. Crying is not a bad thing. Sometimes I used to think like, if I cry, I feel weak. Or if I cry, people gonna see me as a punk. Or if I cry, you know, all these negative thoughts. Now that I'm older, I'm like, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna get it out. I'm gonna feel good, and then I'm gonna go on about my day. So that's how I'm kind of like looking at it. So on that note, I'm working my way through it, and it will get done. So. Other note, I told you it's gonna be a couple of conversations. I am not okay with the police killing our black men on national television. It's beginning to piss me off. Even so, our black women. I'm really getting pissed off. You know, I have different conversations with different people. Everybody have their opinion, but this is my opinion. I don't care if they was running around butt-ass naked. They should have police officers that behind them have a psychology degree or a person that has a worker degree. Black African American people aren't always capable and able to get the finances and resources into getting the proper help they need to go forward. We are very limited to the resources that's out there that everybody else have. And it's baffling. Why do you feel like it's okay to kill a black person on TV? Oh, I did it. I killed somebody. Yeah, let's go. It's not right. No, it's not right. That's why I am really upset with my millennials, and I use say millennials because it's majority of us that don't want to get out there and vote. I have friends of mine that's telling me they voting for some people, voting for somebody, and I about want to choke. Like, are you not doing your research? Some people have to, and I used to be that person. I would listen to what everybody say about the Democrats and listen to what other people say about the Republicans, see what they said about the independents. I've always been independent. I'm not going to say I'm liberal. I'm not going to say I'm politics. But I've always been in the middle because I feel like both of them have a very great point. I don't feel like they should have any Democrats or Republicans. No, blue or red, Crips and what's the names? What Crips and I can't Bloods. They ain't came together. So why can't the population? I mean, not the population, but the government. How come you guys can't come together as a whole to see what's going on? When Barack Obama was in office, no, there wasn't so much segregation. Did he do everything that he needed to do in office? No. I'm going to tell you why. Because the people like me, I voted though. But I'm saying as in my generation, don't be looking at what's in front of them. They think, oh, for right now. They don't look at the future. They don't see what's in front of them. You have to see what's more in front of you. It's more to life than just the president. You have to vote legislative, executive, judicial. You gotta vote for House of Representatives. You gotta vote for the teachers in your neighborhood. You gotta vote for those different issues so that the issue can be fixed. The president can only do so much. He can only do so much. He can't do it all. And I just want to be like, why do people feel that it's okay to just, go about their day? No, it's not okay. It's not okay. Not at all. I don't think that it's okay at all. You need to get out there and vote. Vote for what you believe in. Don't listen to the next person next to you. Just I'm going to vote for this person just because this person said I'm going to vote for it. Vote because you have an opinion. Vote because it has something to do with what's going to help you. Vote for something that's going to have to help your children in the future. Vote for those that didn't have the chance to vote for us years and thousands ago. 400 years ago, we wasn't able to do anything. So now to be in 2020, we seeing all segregation again that was back in the day. We're seeing all police brutality on TV. You're seeing all bringing back how they feel about being in LGBTQ. Thank God that we are more welcome today than we were back then, but it's still got a conversation about negativity about it. Thank God that they have people in front of us fighting for us to do these things that we want to do today. And yeah, we have black people in the hood complaining about what they didn't get. They didn't get their food stamps. They didn't get their cash money. They didn't do this. They didn't do that. But yeah, you sitting at home on your ass, not doing nothing, not trying to make a difference. You at home all day, but can't put the button on to say, I vote for somebody. But you out here complaining. I don't want to fucking hear it. Period. And excuse my language, as kids watching this, please close your ears and let your mom and dad listen to it and have them explain to you. But this is important. If you are at the age of 18 and older, you need to be somewhere trying to figure out how to vote, how to register, how to do anything. We got 2 more days until election day. We have 2 more days after that and to figure out how long or who's going to be the next president. I'm not saying that I'm against Trump. I'm not against president. I'm not against Trump. I'm not against Biden. I am independent. But I ain't discussing who I voted for. But just know I voted. And you should do the same. It's okay. You need to go vote. That is our biggest problem with American people. We are the most laziest. We are the most selfless. We are the most... America is greedy already. But we're going to let these people dictate what we about to do with our lives for our children, for our children, for our great cousins and grandkids. And why? We're going to let them we already fought for democracy. That's why we're here today, because the people that was in front of us fighting for democracy, we got it done. They got it done for us. They really, our ancestors got it done for us to be laid. Do you know people back in the 19 would love to be where we at now? Because back then they wasn't letting them vote. And don't let you be a black woman. I can't believe some of the things I'm hearing from these black women. Grow up, pay attention, and wake the hell up. Because if you don't, we're going to be back in shackles. We're going to be back serving. Can I take your order? Nah, I ain't doing it. We don't need to go back. No, I gotta get off that because that's pissing me off. That be really making me mad. That brutality and having a low ass mindsets and still stuck in the same place. It ain't helping me. I ain't seeing it. Not at all. I just don't get it. I just don't get that. That it blows my mind. And another thing, I just wanna put out there, I'm just going to leave it at that. I just really want you guys to understand voting is very important. It's more than just the president. It's a lot more than just him. It's a very important message that our ancestors put in front of us. We wasn't taught these things in class. We wasn't taught these things by people that don't know, because a lot of people don't know. But we were taught these things today. You know what I'm saying? This past 2020 has been a hell of a ride for a lot of people. For a lot of people. People still trying to survive mentally and physically. But you guys complaining about the smallest things that I really can't stand. Complaining about things that don't really even matter. I am sick and tired of it. So I'm going to say again, please go out there and vote. You have 2 days. You have a day and a half for real. Because you never know how long the line is. So many people haven't voted. But the key thing is, since 2016, there has tripled, quadrupled, all of it, how many people has voted. So I am pleased by that. But I want you guys to know, it is very important to vote. Go vote for your own democracy. Save your own democracy. Allow your children to see the years of you being old, of them being able to have their own children, them to create their own foundations and legacies. Think about that. I don't have children right now, but when I do, planning on it very soon. But when I do, I'm going to teach them to honor the way that they are. I want you to honor and respect yourself. Because as long as you can respect yourself, everybody else is going to respect you, regardless if they disrespect you or not. But you know your morals and you know what you stand on. So the value of being able to vote, I do recommend you guys to go out there and vote. I don't know how many times I said it in this video, but I want you to vote. Period. That's just simple as that. I want you to go vote. So I'm going to leave it right there. Make sure you like, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a grandma, tell a grandpa, because you know Romey's out in. And thanks you guys for tuning in this video. If you have not seen my last video on Kamari, please go watch my videos. Give it a thumbs up, share, and comment. And I'll see you guys in the next video.